Hi, this is Dave Wellman with Business Done Right. This is video number 4 in our 10-part series entitled How to Build a Successful Home Business. Today I'm going to look at the question, what skills are necessary in order for me to be successful in my home business? Now, there are a lot of skills and abilities you could put into a list with regard to building your business from home. But I think it all boils down to 3 basic skills and abilities that you have to have in order to be successful. And in this short video, I'm not going to be able to get into all the details on each one of these, but I just want you to understand what those basics are today. So the first of the 3 basic principles that I think are necessary is, first of all, the ability to lead others. Leadership in any business is paramount. If you're going to build a strong and a stable business, you have got to be able to lead the group of people who are following you. Whether they are retail customers and you're leading them to understand how valuable your product or service is, or they're your wholesale organization, your business builders, and you're leading them to understand how skillful they can become and how they can meet their life dreams and aspirations through building their home business, you have got to be able to lead. Leadership involves 3 things. Number 1, you've got to be able to inspire people to move forward. If all you can do is give information and folks gather up that information and stay where they are, just soaking it in and not making any changes in their life, then you're not really leading. You've got, second of all, to be able to motivate people when things aren't going the way they think they should. You know, in every business, people are going to have good days and bad. In every business, they're going to have ups and downs. And you're going to have people in your organization, people on your team who are struggling to make it into the next level or struggling to make it with the number of people that they want to sponsor or bring in, or they're going to struggle with their retail customers. And you've got to be able to motivate them to stay with it and stay active and keep working, because the prize is at the end. And the third thing you have to do if you're going to be a successful leader is you've got to be able to train people. Train people in what skills they're going to have in order to move their business forward. If you see a deficiency with one of your downline leaders, you've got to be able to sit down with them and teach them and train them and give them the real step-by-step skills that are going to be necessary for them to move past that so that they can get on with the development of their business. You've got to be well-trained yourself, and then you've got to be able to take that information that you know and pass it on to your downline organization. So leadership is absolutely essential if you're going to build a successful home business. Then the second thing you've got to do is you've got to be able to market. Marketing is really the key ingredient in sales. If you're going to do anything in an organization whose purpose is to sell a product or a service, you have got to be able to get the information in the hands of those that need it. Now, marketing skills are really a learned thing. I used to say of my dad that he had the ability to sell lead weights to drowning people. He could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. He just had this innate ability to get people to see that what they needed, he was willing to provide. And so you can learn that skill. Some people have a little more of it in an innate ability, but I believe that everybody can learn it. And so you've got to be able to market. But when you're marketing, you need to understand what's more important to market. And we'll get into this in a later video, but the truth of the matter is you've got to learn to market you first, and then your company, and then your products. And so learn the skill of marketing, and you certainly will be successful in this business. The third ability that I think is absolutely necessary is you have to learn the ability to innovate. You know, nothing stays the same in our world today. I mean, think about it. It wasn't very long ago before very few people had personal PCs. Laptops are sweeping the PC world today, and laptop sales are growing exponentially as more and more people want the ability to take their whole business with them in a laptop, to sit down in a cafe and open it up and be able to get involved with wireless internet. These things are innovations. They're changes to the marketplace that we all have to know and understand and take advantage of. And so if you're going to be successful in your business, you've got to learn to lead, you've got to learn to market, and you've got to learn to innovate. If you will learn these skills, and by the way, if you don't have these skills at this point in time, don't worry about it. They're learnable. What you have to have at the very beginning of your business is the want to do what's necessary to be successful. But if you'll gain these skills, if you'll learn to do these things and you'll grow in these skills, your home business will be very, very successful. So think about where you are. Think about what you want. And if you need to learn these skills, now is the time at the beginning of your business to learn and to become successful by gaining these skills. We'll see you later.